All right, man. Say so, yes, I think.
It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. And welcome to Sooner Nation in the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the second-ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Sooners will kick this away to start us off. Comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. And the Nittany Lions with first and 10 here. Looking downfield, it's Eller. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. This is the kind of matchup.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Boy, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Sategna tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. On first and 10, looking to throw. First play taken, a deep shot. And it's hauled in. What a catch. What a save by the senior.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Oh, he scored. Oh, Humphries. Oh. London Humphries, 28-yard Teddy. Holy.
First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, one big play has got this offense up and running. Trying to find room. It's hot.
Oh.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. To the air, it's Mateer. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Sack Branch. 38-30. Oh my God. Yo, this game might go to overtime. Holy. As expected, though.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
But Tennessee still got 2 minutes left, so that was a lot of time. So
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Martin.
Damn, come on, Quinn.
24, good coverage. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time?
They wasn't even trying to go for
a game, so 2nd and 7.
That's crazy.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Oh!
That should have been
Even though I had
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
No.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to vet the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, but he misses it.
That was a
That's when you go back to the receiver and say, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
There's no trying to aim it.
They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Toss play to the outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there.
would
Good job all
die.
around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Whoa, he just blocked the. What the? I look away and then he blocks the kick. Say that. Not kicking no more. Not kicking no more. Say that.
So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
But I'm standing here today.
Fields it just outside the goal line.
Flowers has to be the best one.
And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return.
No other.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to pass. It's Mateer. And it's incomplete. In and out of the hands of the running back. That's going to bring up third down.
Why do you think screens are going to work, my brother? Screens ain't going to work that much.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down.
Oh, why did he go for the... Why did he go for the pick?
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it.
Oh. Thank you.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
And a lovely stop on a crucial third down.
And maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
It's a toss play to the right. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
To the air. It's Allen. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Oh my God.
Third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. The pocket breaking down. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They connect for 6. Delivers the touchdown, but gets hammered. You talk about toughness at the quarterback position, Kirk. That was it.
How about the defender who hit the quarterback? How frustrated this guy's got to be. If he's there just a split second earlier, he could have come up with a sack that would have prevented that touchdown.
Right out of
add 2 more to the lead.
Holy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
That was a great drive. 21-2.
Here's the return from inside the 5. The defense able to bring him down to wrap
need another stop, D.
We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats.
Need another stop, D.
Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand?
Oh, Star. Oh, yeah. Star locked up the Tennessee game. Star locked up the Tennessee game.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the
Oh,
move.
what the why did Nelson? Bro, why is Nelson?
But that's a nice
Why
play.
is
Moves the
Nelson?
ball to the 33.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise. And doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
To throw, it's Mateer. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10.
So making
Short connection to the tight end here. Yes, first down yardage at the 46.
So
Chris,
the coverage I was actually gonna play,
with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Gibson. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle.
King Mac is
what? A huge gain here. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense has a first down and goal right there.
Oh, how about that, Chris? This defense has been taken for a ride. I'm not sure if they're overconfident or they just fell asleep a little bit, but whatever the case, they better wake up because now they're facing a goal to go, and I wouldn't be surprised if we get a play into the end zone right here.
They'll try to run this one in. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. To throw, it's Mateer. Looking for
oh my gosh, let's go. How did he drop that? How did he drop that?
What was the quarterback thinking here?
How
You're
did
inside
he
the
drop
10-yard line. You
Nah,
got a chance to
nigga,
put
I'm
yourself
breaking
on the
my
board.
controller.
You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. The tight end makes the grab. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down.
That's a good job by this offense getting positive yards here on this third and goal, but now they're facing fourth and goal. Big decision on whether or not to settle for the field goal to at least get some points or roll the dice and try to get this ball into the end zone on fourth down.
Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
Oh my God!
Touchdown, Sooners.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
Wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
I would have had Warhawks in that position.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The game moves the ball to the 39 and it'll be first down. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20.
The worst part about it, I didn't even
that defense contributes 6 points. And the defense gets involved, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. And he's brought down at the 16, looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On the ground, it's Singleton. Breaks free.
Oh, come on, keep running.
Spot the ball to 31. Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades. Going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and of course Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Aller. Caught near the sticks, it's Reynolds. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it, breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. They'll have to hurry now, second down with the clock ticking. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Penn State. Still no answer for this offense.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
He missed the game-winning
attempt coming up. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. When it gets into the end zone, so it builds the lead to 8 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking deep downfield with the left. Caught at the 30. Still running. Oh, he's in the clear to the left side. Can they catch him? It's a long-distance house call.
No way he just...
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the option play.
Oh my gosh, I was waiting for the
That conversion will tie up this game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Oh, it's a game. It's a ball game, fellas. It's a ball game.
Back to throw. It's Aller. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Nittany Lions looking to run some tempo here. And looking to throw now on first down. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws it to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Pass not complete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. When he's got got some space here. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane. So this drive's going to begin with good field position. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's going to take off here. Yeah. Inside the 35. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Second down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's another deep shot.
Give me that. Oh my gosh. King Mac.
Would have been a great pick.
King Mac. Oh my goodness. Come on, bro.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing in the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the football. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Entertaining first half here.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Extra point puts it in front by 1. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. And you're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Pitch to the back. He shreds the tackle. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half.
Stop.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Sooners offense is back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime. Breaks free. Breaks clear over the right side. Hill, they chase him down. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way.
I don't think that he go inside, though. Why didn't King Max stay outside? I was trying to bring the other safety
play
over.
call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And the point after makes the lead 8. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. Tackle at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field.
Oh, McCray was 1 yard short. Oh, shit. This nigga McCray was 1 yard short.
Looking to throw. It's Aller. Caught over the middle. It's Pena. They'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down. The Nittany Lions come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
No.
Look out, room to run here. As the first down is still going. To be taken down, but he crosses the 48.
And when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he is
wide open. Go Ross. Go Ross. What you talking about? Talking about, nigga. Boy, the
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it.
41-30.
Nothing you can do as a defender.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. On the move now.
Oh my
God! Targeting a man right near the goal line.
Oh my
You
God!
can't miss the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone.
A green?
That's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
They treated a green like that? A green pass. Wow, that's what a green pass is?
Help this defense down in the red zone.
What is this?
Dropping back, it's Aller. Caught over the middle. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Penn State. This air attack is still unstoppable. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
What you talking about? We tying this shit up.
The conversion will tie up this football game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Oh, Georgia really? I mean,
return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
Oh my gosh, lower to LSU. Hopefully, us Gators get pull it through, man.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time.
Let's get a stop, D. Like, I don't know what's up with y'all, but y'all just refuse to get a stop.
If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
I don't like this call. I don't like this call.
Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Quick throw.
Oh, I dropped too low. I dropped too low. I dropped too low. I dropped too low.
At the 30, at the 20. Finally tackled at the 7. What a play. Sets up a first and goal now.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
And the Sooners looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Can we get a stop, D? Like, damn.
Good job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Grab behind the line.
Why did he dive like that? Oh my God.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Offense retakes the field. They reach the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He gets loose. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to pass. It's Aller. Caught near the sticks. It's Ross. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Now here's the toss play.
Oh my gosh, it's so
behind the
blocked.
line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Oh
running out of time here.
my gosh, no.
He can go at the 30 now.
Gosh, no good.
Down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, this quarterback gets drilled
Oh,
on
Nick,
this
it was
play, Chris. Let's go
open.
with that
No,
ball
Penn
before
was
the interception.
open. How did
I
I?
think he was just trying to get it
Oh,
out. Didn't
no
seem to have a chance
way.
to set his feet up. And what did it do? Made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
He escapes the pocket. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Here's a regular season game, Kurt, that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is, if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top-5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also, you'd like to think, a much easier path in the postseason.
Yeah.
Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
The Sooners have first and 10 here. QB keeper all the way. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Fighting off the defender. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up with the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. They'll run the option. A tackle and behind the line, a loss of 4.
Now the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on third down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now we've got a big fourth down coming up.
Oh, he
missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. On the read. Powering through. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
Well, a great job by this defense stepping up here, working with the lead. On the other side, offensively, about the only thing that went well there is at least they got out of bounds to stop the clock.
Back to pass. It's Allen. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wide out. Finds the receiver wide open. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This guy is throwing for yards every single time he drops back to throw. Believe it or not, he's closing in on almost 450 yards passing in this game.
An inside give now for the shotgun. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go.
Bro, they should make
give credit to the front seven of the defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. His arm might be sore after this performance. That's more than 450 passing yards now.
You think his arm's tired? Man, look at that defense.
Yeah, put them on the ice bath, get him some oxygen. It's been a tough day.
Man, they have been confused this entire day. Quarterback's just firing away, and this defense cannot slow him down. Right now, this quarterback is just icing.
Come on, Singleton, you're right there. Oh my gosh,
so close.
Oh my gosh. You're right there.
Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. And he throws his third interception of the day. The 50. Past the 40. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Sooners. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is right back in
what the
interception
fuck
for a
was that?
score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. And they recover from that right now. Looking deep to the right side. Wide open downfield. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. And the Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Dropping back, it's Allen. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Grinding away on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
I was getting so
Another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
One stop, dude. One more stop. Oh, it's all because I threw that lousy
Big
ass
chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets them up near midfield in 1st and 10.
I won't take really chance to hit
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
First and 10 now for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Running back has it on the screen now. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of
what?
their passing.
What is he? What are you?
QB in the clear now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Now to try for 2. Pop pass on the jet sweep. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And this senior quarterback never been afraid to air it out. And Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket.
What the fuck?
Outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Back to throw. It's Aller. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the catch. And the defense brings him down. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Receiver makes the catch. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. And he makes the catch for 2 points, but there's a penalty marker down. We'll have to check that out. Officials spotting an offensive pass interference. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He keeps it on a design run. Breaks into open space. It's a solid
gosh,
game.
that makes no sense.
Inside the 30 and a 1st down. A matchup of two powerful teams this late in the year. We thought it kind of had a playoff preview feel to it, and the higher-ranked team has taken care of business. They're going to emerge, looks like, with a huge W going forward.
I think the thing that really stood out in this football game is that higher-ranked team dealing with the pressure and the expectations. They handled business. Really good football game. Both these teams will benefit from playing in this game late in the year, but now comes the pressure. Higher-ranked team wins this game. Now the expectations every single week will be high. They continue to play with great force.
They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score when first down. And the defense calls time here with 23 seconds left. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Scanning the field, it's Mateer.
Oh, they're not such a
Screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down just short of the end zone.
That was supposed to be the pick. Oh my God.
To crank up the tempo.
That was supposed to be the pick.
Some new assignments before the snap.
What are you doing? Oh my God.
For the passing game.
So
Oh.
much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
That's a design quarterback keeper. He gets into the end zone for 2 more points. The lead is now 16. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Breaks an open space. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Come
Well, they didn't
on,
really have
bro.
much of a choice. Had to go with this onside
Please.
kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
How did he not just burst out of the, bro? He has Shifty on him.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. They lose 3 in that play. So now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. The pass rush closing in. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here.
Eight fucking 4. Lost that game for no reason. They lost this game for no reason. Shit is crazy. Damn, bro. I'm not gonna. Bye-bye. definitely not making. Would have been 5-2, and that would have been great. Oh my god! Damn, I can't believe it. Taking me back home. Taking me back. Oops. I don't know if I'm making playoffs. I might not be. I'm not gonna drop that low, but like, damn. Won that championship. That Big Ten. Wait, he's only 5'2". All the years. Damn. Fuck, why is it failed like that? Yeah, everybody's the same.